Hi guys, Rose here with the Cackling Moon. This is going to be a client's new moon reading. The new moon reading is a 4-card spread. And I'm going to be working with the tarot as well as the oracle. Let me think, what oracle deck? I think I'll use the Oracle of Oddities. I'm just getting situated. I have a lot of stuff on my desk. So I have my spreads journal here, so I could get my new moon spread out. Okay, so let's begin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards, and then I'm going to pull for your reading. And just so you know, the new the new moon is all about new beginnings as well as starting over. So I see it as new beginnings, starting over, getting rid of things that no longer serve you. This is a time to shed. This is a time to release and let go. So it's, letting go and releasing is also, it's usually the first part to starting over. It's the first piece of the puzzle when you are going to start fresh. So the new moon is all about that. It's like when you think symbolically of the new moon, it's dark and it's getting ready for a brand new cycle. So that's where we get the symbolism for new moons being all about new beginnings and releasing, like, what are you releasing? What are you getting rid of that no longer serves you? What are you getting rid of that stresses you out? That kind of thing. So the deck I'm working with is the Oracle of Oddities, and then this one is the Radiant Rider-Waite. And this is actually, oops, this one wants to come out. This is actually a particular deck that I purchased specifically for my in-shop readings. But since I had it next to me on the table, I figured why not? I'll just work with it right now. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Oracle card first. This is the Spirit's message for you. So this is the it's going to lay down the foundation of the whole reading, but we're going to start with the Oracle. And we got Eternity. So the Eternity card coming up for you, it's making me feel like, one, you're thinking of cycles. I'm thinking of cycles. That's probably the #1 word on my mind right now for you. But with Eternity, we see growth and we see forever transformation. I see growth because we have right here with the skulls. To me, this is death. And then you have beauty growing out of the skulls, which is the flowers. And then we have the beautiful moth or butterfly at the very top, which to me is symbolic for transformation. So I feel like in order to fully transform, sometimes you have to die to yourself. You have to let go of something within yourself to allow this change to happen. And oftentimes that's the case whenever we are going on a new journey, or we're discovering something new about ourselves and our path. There's often something we have to let go of or give before we can take something new. So that's something to think about for you. I feel like with the Eternity card, it's like you will always be going through that shift and change. There's always going to be that give and take. And just because something or someone dies doesn't mean that they're gone forever. There is eternal, there's an eternal cycle there that they will come back in different ways, whether it's coming back, their soul coming back into the world to live another life, or contact, this, spirit contact and that kind of thing. Like, they're not gone forever. They're still around. It's an eternal cycle. Okay, so that's Spirit's message. So then we're going to talk about the current energy, where your intention or focus should be on, and what you need to set free. So the current energy of your new moon, we have the Ace of Wands. So you're definitely on the brink of a new beginning, a new path concerning your spiritual, or not your spiritual, but your materialistic side of life. So this could be a job, this could be a creative outlet, this can be money, this can be, a lot of different things, but it's a physical outlet. It's something physical with you that you want to have a new beginning, a new fresh starting fresh, that kind of thing. With an Ace of Wands, aces are new beginnings. It's the first card in the line of 10. So it's like the new beginning. This is the starting over part. This is you getting that thumbs up. I feel like I see it as a thumbs up. It's like saying, yeah, this is a go. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is your journey. And then I see the wand as your inspiration. This is the growth in your body as well. So this could be something physical for you. This can be, your decision to finally start getting healthy and making healthier decisions as far as your eating goes. This can be creative outlets, starting a new project that you've been wanting to do for a while, or putting in applications for new jobs that are going to be giving you new opportunities to grow and expand in your knowledge base of stuff. So it could be a lot of different things. I'm going to put this. There's so much glare on the table, so let's see if this will work. I just don't want it to be bouncing around everywhere. Okay. Then we have what you need to focus on, what your intention should be this new moon, your focus, and letting go, walking away, accepting that you can't have control over everything and everyone. This is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups to me is telling me you put a lot of your heart and soul into maintaining the happiness of everybody around you. The cups are symbolic for our connections with people, our emotions, our relationships with people. And I feel like you, in a whole, you like to make sure that everyone is happy around you. Everybody is, good, and we're all communicating and we're all on the same page. You put a lot of your energy into that. But I feel like in order for you to embark on this new beginning and to really try something new for once in your life, I feel like you're going to have to put to rest the need to maintain everyone's happiness. Not everybody is going to be happy for you. Not everyone is going to be accepting of you and your decisions. That is what the Eternity card, I feel, is saying, like Spirit is saying. Sometimes we have to close the door with certain areas or people in order to move forward. And I feel like that's what's taking place here. This is the core card. This is the card in the middle of the tarots. So this is that kind of like that key of what you're going to have to pay attention to. That's going to be probably the hardest part of this journey, this new moon journey. It sounds like really big stuff. So I do feel like this is something that's been in the works for quite some time, but it hasn't really fully come to be until now. And the final card, we have what needs to be set free. What do you need to let go of? This is the King of Cups. So it's interesting that you have the cups and the cups. We have the King of Cups, and then we have the Five of Cups, which is, not making everyone happy, walking away from someone, turning your back on someone. This person, this King of Cups card, this can be symbolic for someone in your life who is highly emotional and highly involved in your relationships or part of a relationship with you. This is somebody who leads with their feelings a lot. They may require a lot of attention from you. They may have already been receiving so much attention from you, but now that you are looking to focus on other aspects of your life, you don't have time for this person, or this person's needs, their needs of you being around and waiting on their every beck and call, it's no longer going to work. And I feel like this individual may try to bring you back in, but you are not having it. You are saying, I can't always be at your service. I need to do what makes me happy. I need to do what I need to do. I have interests over here. I have ideas. I have opportunities taking place. And I have to cut that cycle off. So sometimes in your life, I think there was a good portion of your life where this person was very, very much your priority. This person meant a lot to you. But now that you are looking to try something different, you have new inspirations and new ideas, a new path that you want to take on. That cycle with this person is going to end. And that's what I was talking about with the eternity cycle. That your communication and your connection with this person doesn't have to 100% be over, but you have to make it known to them that they are acting as a roadblock for you to fulfill something that you want to do out of life. And they may come around, it may be as a shock for them at first to hear you say, this isn't working out for me. I need to kind of step back. I'm not available as much as I was before for you. That may not be something they want to hear. That may be something that would be upsetting to them. But I do feel like with the eternity cycle, that they will come around, and that this relationship with them, this connection with this person will transform. And it may transform to a better version of itself. So what I'm saying is, if you put all the trust that you need to embark on this new path and this new idea that you have, although it may not be the best, it may not be the best experience with this person. They may not accept it, or they may not be supportive of it. It's definitely has room to change and grow, and your relationship with this person can change. Now, if we look at the King of Cups as a personal card, so this would be symbolic for you. This would be you needing to open your heart to new opportunities, to focus on your fears. Because I do see that if the King of Cups is you and it's not someone else, then if this was you, it would see you constantly lead with your heart. But when it comes down to matters of the body, or doing something a little bit different and outside of your element, because the Wands is a fire energy, it's opposite energy of water, which is the cups, that could be a little bit scary. And you would have to literally face fears. So that could be the other way of reading this card as well, is if the King of Cups was symbolizing you always had control over your emotions and your feelings involved. You would place your feelings first before you would take any drastic action in life. But perhaps you're not supposed to lead with your heart in this way. I feel like with the Ace of Wands, it's leading with your body, leading with what feels right for you, healthy wise, and all of that. So I hope that this reading wasn't too vague for you. I hope that you were able to kind of figure out what the message was that Spirit really wanted you to hear. If you have any questions, reach out to me, but I do feel like it was pretty self-explanatory. But like I said, if you have questions or you'd like to give me feedback, send me an email. And anyone who's watching, this is the new moon reading. And I wish you all a beautiful rest of the new moon. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.